Mheshimiwa Hon.Naftal Onkoba kichujumbe chingine chingende go chaga iga Mheshimiwa Japhet Nyakundi ni gabero bwango iga kulika ujumba sawa to my friends, family and the Kisii County Contractors Association. I want to convey my sincere heartfelt condolences for the passing of Hon.Naftal Onkoba. Until his demise, he was the SG of Kisii Contractors Association, a man full of life, with high spirit and a fighter and a brother. You have gone too soon, bro. Oh well brother, till we meet again. Wasana tomo chorwego Mheshimiwa So Kenyuri pia ameandika ujumbe yake asa tumire ngora ya benekigma kuchia somo heshimiwa Hon.Naftal Onkoba oba berenga nerba go kore chichi yabo paka bako matabaninga the only person kurwa soro gongorwa usi ubwatelieta dia German Hoffman. Quite unfortunate. Mheshimiwa Mheshimiwa Naftal, good morning to you sir.
Good morning to you.
Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Nima to Mheshimiwa Hofman manyete
timetinjora omosani onesana na nche Iwanta getu kuirige keke ntabi family pole, the Kisii County Contractors Association na leadership ye county ito ya Kisii na basani bons ba Mca Hoffman. Ayana makulia tonyora off guard makulia mo basukano. Igona chiko igole simi chinsa cha rimambia na acha konyora mangana ya so mutando. I was really shocked, and we pray for the family engaki yo bokendo. Hoffman was my personal friend for many years.
Thank you so much na wego pole sana. And by the way kwenye na wanyama ngana yoko ligele bokole county ya Kisii mwara na kiwe sana mwara vile sema yoko ningango tetemara bananchi.
Nam.
Thank you so much Mheshimiwa. By the way mambo ni mengi masando machache karibu sana. It's a new month na it's a Monday tuwakororeka higa tunashukuru sana. We don't take that for granted. Mheshimiwa Jeremiah Kioni mulikuwa naye juzi mazuri.
Jeremiah Kioni tulikuwa naye Friday.
Yes.
Na mazuri ni mengi. Kwamba ekero okorora Jeremiah Kioni igokorore party ya Jubilee. Party ya Jubilee nja atwali bina for more than 2 years. Nga ningo ogo control was inside ke ogo control party ya Jubilee. But we thank God finally court nja amegeti ruling nge party bono Oborai Secretary General Jeremiah Kioni na barai bande. Initially mvutano no lenge kati ya Jeremiah Kioni
na Kanini Kega
no Mca Kanini Kega.
Yes.
Basiri yake vere party ito ya Jubilee kwa yatua rime chando mpaka nonyina abantu kwenye bangere ko lose hope bagenda chipati.
So is the party leader sayo Jubilee by the way? Is it Mheshimiwa Uhuru Kenyatta or Sabina Nyacheki?
You know, it's in public domain. Bone kerere igo Mca Uhuru Kenyatta na role in control ye party ya Jubilee. Naam.
Sabina Nyacheki?
Mtapewa mwelekeo. Naam.
Mheshimiwa kiama ya Jubilee mwendo sirimatiangi almost 2 times now. Asoro usi the other time mwange Nyamira. Na woro mwastega iga.
Friday Kisii County.
You want to tell me you want to launch Mheshimiwa Matiangi every day? What is different?
We are doing?
Yes.
It's a party ya Jubilee. I think maybe inuna barali you are getting us out of context. Sumoko nyoli mwangeli kuligeli party ya Jubilee out of context. Again to the countrywide.
Yes.
Na registration ya membership. Ko inyulia abantu nge party bono go exist here na members bagendere ko register bali batali members be party ya Jubilee. So there is nothing an endorsement or whatever. You know, kero mkutano era kero ko bana we must talk about Fred Matiang'i, but that does not mean we are endorsing him every other time. What we were doing in Kisii on Friday nogo chaka okojiandikisha kwa wanachama as a party ya Jubilee.
Don't you think
and it's the same thing that happened in Nyamira? It's the same thing that happened in other parts of Central Province and even Rift Valley.
Don't you think Mheshimiwa from where you sit nalo chama na nchi wangu etra sumtando you taking advantage of the popularity ya Matiang'i as a party Jubilee ko gain a momentum asarangora usi? You're riding on it.
Nobody is riding on it. Popularity yomondo is not about himself. It's about followers. All right? So, in tubuna followers, need to talk make an individual have a popular. Tadi yaro kwe make have a popular. Kero kende kera etwega siaga kolega singia to karora. Now we support his good job that he did. Engaki etwega sia serikali no Mca Uhuru Kenyatta. Now we are making him popular as our wananchi as a grassroots. So we are not riding nga Fred Matiang'i is coming out to be a presidential candidate. So every Kenyan wants to ride on that.
In an event, Mheshimiwa Amagenderero chikuboli Kerogo. Don't you think abagusia banga mwa register under Jubilee ebara chiko ofili au sebara chiko to better no mosi because equally within our party?
I don't want to go that direction. Let me tell you.
Yes.
Why are we doubting? Why are we doubting Fred Matiang'i Tarigo Chikobori ever president?
Let me give you a context. Mheshimiwa.
Naam.
Saa hii mnorega.
Naam.
Assuming lero bata bana banyaruka.
Naam.
Mwana we munyaruka ogo. No chikomo sigana goja so muntu munyaruka ogo we otramo sinatagete.
Toriko mosigana.
Exactly my point.
Toriko mosigana.
What is happening ngati Mheshimiwa Matiang'i now?
Ngoko mosigana.
Everybody.
Eh?
You included.
My friend, unless you are not understanding the dynamics of what? Politics. What we are doing,
Yes.
no campaign, na make Fred Matiang'i have a popular in the grassroots.
My worry is, why are you making him popular?
Awaiting,
yet,
Ngaki, he has not come out to say he is not contesting.
And he has not come out to say he's contesting.
Time is coming. And let me tell you,
Yes.
when you see politicians, don't take it for granted. A message, you must get Fred Matiang'i. Wetra Oborai, nebi kundi, remember this. Almost get Fred Matiang'i ne meremare. Neri chikondiri kumwarao, aije before camera, siate venga bono na declare, kuburi bu president 2027.
My worry is,
igago tumia abantu bande.
My worry is,
ibikundi mbalimbali mugendera okora kintu kike kumwakire kuko. When the right time comes, he will declare his candidature in accordance with the constitution.
How certain are we Matiang'i legacy wherever he is?
So do you want to assume, are you telling Kenyans usota itote abantu bamintu bagusi bategererete station ye ya Kisi TV nga Fred Matiang'i gebisat
Kayari.
He's in the United States.
Ngasikia kwa Mheshimiwa.
Ega, I don't want to discuss let me tell you.
Yes.
Ebintu binde mbire nchibono ntari directly ndakwane ntari omonogerio ya directly. But we know he's working, he's not hiding.
Mheshimiwa, actually it's more or less attuned to us from last month. Mutinyo Kabere, Matiang'i is coming on 6th, Matiang'i is coming on 8th, Matiang'i is coming on 20 something, Matiang'i is coming this month on 6th. 6th by the end No,
where did you get these dates?
From you leaders.
No.
From you leaders.
Okay, fine.
From you leaders.
No. Unless you tell me.
Not from you particularly, but even Mheshimiwa Nyacheki said the other day when he was here, I kind of dates.
I thought he said he's coming soon.
Not soon. He said he gave even the dates. Last week we had someone here who gave the dates. The other month we had people giving dates. Don't you think you're keeping us waiting for too long?
Precise.
Yes.
Irangonero nengia. Irangonengia. Elinde kerago chigucha. Etukinga abantu batwarire okuganyo konene sana gukora gintu kiki kuigunga nkia kubatebi. But I can assure you
he's coming.
He is coming.
But irange Mheshimiwa kwanera.
Yes.
Irangone ya match krote kunywa match. Over for quite some time with the match what happens? What happens?
I don't mean irango.
I know.
I don't mean
it's a context.
It's a context.
Yes.
I don't mean irango ya gintu kiki. Ya match.
Yoko romorai.
Yani ukugani wokora gintu kiki. Ukugani wokora romorai.
Twamuga abana inchi para mwanya for long warose. What will happen?
They will not lose hope because I know at the end of the day he will come.
Why is not Jubilee Party interested in Mheshimiwa Maraga? Because he has declared and he has started his bid. Umero ni baka bantu banyamira. Twaro chingo tayari ngana coast from coast ngana western. Mlima Kenya atapanda. Why is Jubilee Party not interested in him? Yet he has declared bid.
You know, let me tell you. Ekero mutagete ko sokia a candidate, we say party. Ebwate structures yetagete presidential candidate. you just don't go for anybody. Alright? Nkurutoro mupira isaba na inchi. Mnabona mupira ogenderete isaba na inchi for the last several months. Ngaki coast bagukwana about Matiang'i, ngaki central bagukwana about Matiang'i, ngaki abantu ba Nairobi bagukwana, ngaki abantu ba Vitufale bagukwana, ngaki abantu ba Gusiba correct bagukwana about Matiang'i. Then we have Maraga. You know, even if you do your own research, you will find nga omoske Fred Matiang'i sinovetiana wekoro kinga na igoro by far. So do you go for somebody abantu bamuire kumu support usoko genda for somebody abantu babiri batatu bagusuguma ngagenda ubodi nayo bo president? And this one I can speak without blinking an eye that candidature ya Maraga is meant go distract a cause a chakire.
Whose project is he, as you guys are saying?
Sorry?
Any project yang?
I don't want to mention. I don't want to mention. But a fact nearing a key candidate, whether it is by his own volition or being pushed by other people, but it's meant to distract the people of Kenya.
With the integrity and the high levels of Ibilivyo Mheshimiwa Maraga, do you think he can be compromised? Considering the fact is a church.
In politics, anything can happen. Anyway, if onye carry so much inclined in church, all right? Politics is very dirty. Politics is very dirty. Politics involves so many other things. Omogako yo molisia. Na yenyale boli no bolisi wae.
Mati Mheshimiwa Ruto no muntu mwe kanisa sana bako murugia yenyorene same case tukashagwa mo rugia enere.
You can nabako bo muntu akogende kanisa. 12 people genda to kanisa. Who doesn't go to church anyway? We all go to church. But nabako gende kanisa still and ko gende keke politician.
That's the same
thing Maraga is kanisa. Umuntu rako gende kanisa ari kanisa pi. Ebintu binda abatenga ebintu bitingo ko gende keke. Ebintu binda agate tinko nyara. I want to tell ejamiyo mugusi no mo Kenya. Nga totuare candidate chayo moske Matiang'i no moske Maraga, we will be losing focus. Tika totuaro monto yomo from this region. Or you are popular. Okogenda anywhere. I have been in Nairobi several times and I interact with my friends, I interact with people in the streets. They are anxiously waiting for a time a campaign yego chaka and they are ready to support him because of so many changes he brought ekarabete omokoreri we serikali ngaki moske Uhuru Kenyatta. He did a lot as internal security, he did a lot as education, he did a lot as ICT. Remember no nyine ngaki moske Uhuru Kenyatta abwate mechanda so Oborai bwaye umuntu otenete nere no moske Matiang'i. Ekero rutagwa ka siasa umuske Matiang'i akamwa gukora gintu kiki wakonya Uhuru wakore mirimo yaba Kenya. So these are some of the things turarenga nebike but Kenyans were seeing.
Mheshimiwa, let's work on nganje to work on rumors.
Yes.
For now.
Now.
Matiang'i Kura, for example. Yes. What will happen to just Rama Wamusi? What will happen to Oborai Oliva Matiang'i Tosha?
It will be a setback, of course. It will be a setback. It will take all of us back to the what? Drawing board. However, I can tell you for free that Umuski Matiang'i is vying for presidency of this country.
Before
even if it happens, ekitura akiroke, kirikire beyond us.
Drawing board. Data to work on rumors, Matiang'i tariko board. Tisukura na se drawing board no mogusi. Ntomwendo so Mheshimiwa Maraga.
I don't think so.
Why not so?
I don't think so because tuaroro kanibona abitura arokinga ntugati kentuke. Tugati focus. Tiga focus tugati neyemo. Ngonye yego tusinyali oribono. We will think of other things. Yes.
So as Mogusi running for presidency, it's not even about Mogusi, it's about Matiang'i. Because honestly speaking, from where you are,
it's about Matiang'i.
Whatever it's, it's Matiang'i, right?
Let me tell you why Matiang'i. Matiang'i is somebody born oiga omanyire across na ando bwate a track record yobokoreri ase serikali nga ese ministry area yaete he cracked ayetu akore mirimo he cracked a whip and he brought big changes.
So if we don't have Matiang'i as Somogusi, then we're not running for presidency.
Yes.
What do you mean yet Morara Kebaso na anata ketegente?
Morara Kebaso has not declared.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Morara Kebaso, let me tell you, Morara Kebaso is an activist. Kwe jengale, anajijenga as an activist in preparation maybe for big things in the future.
Future
so you can't just tokuira no mugusi na bono tenga bono ngesinge Matiang'i tariko bori. Let's go to asomugusi togende as Morara Kebaso. Let me tell you. You know, this is a position ye country engima. All right? So when we talk about Matiang'i and we compare him with others, who can really get votes from every corner of the country? All right? Because this is a position ya Kenya. Tari position tokote yabanga ki ngani yomugusi. Intu tokote yomugusi nga nyomba tukae united. We support this person because he has a good will. Yaba Kenya bonds.
What are we making?
Karinga to kuchugochi sumo gusinga bono. We want so and so. Yabono abu ni president. Ngatomo yabona bakusi. Akore tuke.
Why are we making it why are we making it a matter of life and death without Matiang'i? If it's not Matiang'i, no one else. What if bakusi kama naki? Ndura magusi ose tuletia baka ya mwenga. Tuno sino mheshimiwa Naftal Onkoba.
It will be too late.
How late? Yet you want to what around 2-3 years, around 2 years, which over.
I want to insist, my brother.
Yes.
That want to insist.
Yes.
Nga o president tari go too late. Tari gento kubo kaiga. Ate nga wana to endorse Onkoba go to endorse so and so. You know, a history o mundo.
Yes.
A history o mundo.
Yes.
Na okomanyekana ko mundo in the whole Republic of Kenya, kuoko gerabe gento keke.
Morai.
Abo Morai. No nyeru to bunari president iga.
Yes.
Ntumbwata abantu abange bari better than him. But iya igetenga ke historia yawe bwe kake yagacha gaka siasa buna agete siasa yawe gocha igatokumanyekana gento keke across Kenya. Ekero baire gepindi gya kabere no moske Uhuru Kenyatta era kirusia serikali agachaka okare gento keke. Agachake campaign. Akaoneria abantu hope. Hope ibona yakoreki yasinyire kogera abantu bakorera for a different person who is Fred Matiang'i.
From what you said, do you think do you believe Gen Zs wako na Matiang'i?
Gen Zs wako na Matiang'i. I can tell you. We interact with them.
No matter
we interact with them and a majority. You know, we can't blanketly say inga Gen Z's 100% ibali na Matiang'i.
Yes.
But a majority ibali na Matiang'i. Unatura atebe no into abagusi. It is not 100%. But a majority are with what? Matiang'i. If you go to other regions, you will find the same.
Someone was arguing, yes. If at all, vandu tobetenga Matiang'i se gocha boni Kenya racha ko bwatu abekiro ibina nini. Nkiatari gocha boni ibina binya kubeka to mayambi na kyoto kwana.
A campaign.
Yes.
Chigurupu ekaro chigendera tego kore campaign Matiang'i every day. I think you know there is no single day ora igore TV chi station chonsi ipi torora chigurupu chiko kwana igore ya Matiang'i. Chiredi the same. There is no single day ora nyore gazeti chigaseti chonsi ipi tari igeti igore ya gento keke. A unique campaign. But declaring publicly that you are now a candidate, we have got timelines. Na ndo bubisingo batayimingo ringaki na koroko declare mapema mono igoko ababisa bao chinguru cyo karagento keke cyo kubangira tiga abantu bandi tunagwake campaign. When the right time comes aiche a declare structure she campaign chikoragento keke chichake go take shape.
Thank you so much. Mwancho tugendo sanga mase mono mheshimiwa Naftali Onkoba mutiotheri sana na wego kumwakire koko sana mheshimiwa Matiang'i. Naftali Onyanga tanga following up from pipeline na no Mwancho Rosa Michiemo Del Monte. Ukweli ni mbona Maraga na mamka wakati amesikia Matiang'i anaenda kusimama, huyo ni kutumwa na mtu ametumwa. Okay? By the way, kwani mheshimiwa yakuwa ni care for long. Ingotumete Maraga anyway.
I think I'm very careful.
Yeah.
Because if I mention somebody, I'm not very sure.
Yes.
Because in terms of evidence, somebody can sue me. All right? But you gonna kebe kaiga. Maraga's candidature is meant go to Rusi focus. You talk about to what? Go to divide. Mune jamii yomo gusi. Elinde chi community chiri gelinga bagusia batutaite ko kerogo mbali gento keke mbali go kwana in one voice. All right? Whether na tumiri go statumiri oyo mutumete mbaragoka bakarataki abanyete anye nere bwi ko gosoka igotoko mukaninga his candidate is coming far much too late, and it's meant go to divide pune jamio mugusi na go salie lieta lyo mugusi koro kia Kenya bandinga omogusi can never be done what? United.
No, my worry is much more. Now that it seems like not what is support from other regions. Why are we not seeing about some logical come go to savere skali buya? Because for instance, Matege Oma Bay, for example, Ngori Moinogaiga, Siaya Gaiga. Dra ranga no secretary at your Moishma Matianga Gotanga one at Taruj Mata Torali. Tiotara Torrena Keve, turn to a cigar to a Catholic and they can get them.
You may not have seen it in the media, but it is there. You may not have seen it in the media, but people are moving all over the country. No, again, don't research. Abantu baro region get on abantu babiri batatu, they within 1 month they will come up with a report about Luo Nyanza. They will come up with a report about Western. They will come up with a report about Rift Valley. Naonekero kuri such that naonekero muntu kuchikori chikuro kwa manyanga region yeye ekeronko kenda nkentu kingo kwana nyore gentu keke nyore chikura ose pillars kingo tulia nyore gentu keke nyore chikura.
So we can authoritatively say timu mheshimiwa Okia Umtata, it's more organized than timu mheshimiwa Matiang'i.
How is it more organized?
We have seen him all over. We have seen even mheshimiwa in any in kageta na bora nyamko ngoimara ne timu ya Umtata within ya kolegasia. But ndura timu ya Matiang'i kwa bana launched ingabone timu ya Matiang'i to abate.
What are the structures you must Okia Umtata?
He launched his bid, akateba not his bid, launch ateba na abatumire timu yane.
Yes.
Eneskabu,
Yes.
Sangilia Moni,
Yes.
Mochimonge report. The thing is, they are on without Sangilia Moni. Actually, it was in a full glare of cameras and every person saw it.
Yes, yes.
But Matiang'i, we have not seen it.
My friend, it is going on. It is going on. Even this membership registration is part and parcel of an exercise. You go collect amount.
Is that not a party affair?
It's a party affair. And when it's a party affair, if a party affair go correct, na go assist a presidential candidate, komanyanki gento kegenderet. Isn't it? Yeah. So you can't say ngabono osongo kio mtatambaro kanta sekete in the glare of cameras wako kora uchunguzi go say intelligence ngagobono they are ahead of Fred Matiang'i or they are ahead of Mosque Ruto. Yeah. There are so many ways of doing ground check. Yeah. Like I can say when we are registering people, if I go and give out registration forms, I give out 500 registration forms, I receive 500 out of 500. What does that one mean? It means people are doing what? Are ready to improve. They are feeling, they are not even asking you for money and they are returning those what?
Did the Jubilee Party consult Mheshimiwa Matiang'i inganata kitakopo mo flag bearer yap?
Of course.
So it's all systems go for Jubilee?
Oh no. Omoraria, let me ask you. No imo kebo saigo oro sie bicha yane ebana uchake gutara countrywide in the gira of cameras kire TV ko bwatete na Fred Matiang'i kwere yaye bana yaye in Kisii, in Nyamira, in Kajiado, in Nyeri, in Murang'a. If he is not behind that, he will call and say, I distance myself from whatever that is being done by the party of Jubilee.
Now what happens? So just party or even UPA party to Yagusio.
There shall be coalitions. All right? Chipati Chonsi ipi. There shall be coalitions. Kile party to declare it, we are going to support Matiang'i. At the end of the day, when the right time comes, all these parties will come and form what? A coalition. Remember, for the last close to 20 years, I can tell you, in Kenya you can't win a presidency single-handedly. That you have a party called, for example, Jubilee, and you win alone. You must have other parties that you sign agreement with. All right? You can see what happened with Ruto. You can see what happened with Uhuru. He signed a coalition agreement with several parties. You can see what had happened with Kibaki. He left DP and he made NAC akakuwa president. Yeah.
Thank you so much. You know, Mheshimiwa Naftali Onkoba. Mheshimiwa, by the way, in any case,
yes.
Matiang'i kama mwetu atenga wono nje mwandange yes. Lagi wani magana ino mna Jubilee. Jina ajire UPA ane mugusinka. Coalition bado ita stand.
Still there is no problem. We have no choice. Because what is our focus as a party? We want Oborai who president. We tell almost Fred Matiang'i as a party. We have other several parties. Na chiko onia Matiang'i. So if Matiang'i as an individual comes and says he will be aligned to as another party, and then from there, from this party, he invites other parties to form what? Coalitions. That will be our way.
All right. Thank you so much. So for you, it's Matiang'i all the way. Chujume chino cho spring chiro chega wana maminzo na mwansira bantu bengencho kegi machujume chino chinyinge giga nazicheki naziona naziangalia sana ayuansi ya shughulikana kwa mheshimiwa. Let's look at nde turabona magana Matiang'i kidogo turalire magana lingete gwikirabona iga siasa chinse ya Kenya. You saw what happened in Nairobi yesterday. Ochase musani ogo mheshimiwa Rigiji. Mheshimiwa ndoro chingwana chiralinga those goons are state sponsored, rather they are sponsored goons. Timanyeti, how true is that statement?
I have been in politics for a while. I can say I target politics from 2013. Now on 2025, so those are many years. Monto tayo para mirane igaba mwe okorwani onye tubagosereti onye turaibira monto turarama monto bacha sore kanisa bacha subwato mukutano bacha keokorama. If they are not done what? If they are not sponsored, or if they don't have a leader who directing and let us do this for a certain political reasons. But I want to say the government here in Kenya is failing. Ekatipa agere very clear. Nga kiro monto na bwatu bosibore we associate na political activities unara koreki aragani na kogenda musangirire kanondo so skoro musangirire kanondo buons as long as umusangirire kano yale toligo sali omorembe wasayo ostoligo sali omorembe wins. Kiro monto na bwatu freedom of speech as long as enkwano koru teri enkwana yogo sali omorembe agwasole yogo sali omorembe wins. So it is the responsibility of the government of the day to ensure that everybody is safe, whether you are against that current government or not. So when onye tuikira asipaka abantu bako ba sponsored bagende ko kurwana ekanisa. I think we are headed towards the right direction. So I want to ask our good president, because he is our president, we like it or not, until 2027. Let him ensure that there is peace kurugono mpaka engaki chikura chiwako, and even after chikura. Because the danger of organizing goons to go and attack leaders is when electioneering period will approach. Now every leader will want to reiterate, and then the country will be in anarchy. So I want to urge the president once again that let him ensure that there is peace from now going towards the general elections. And abductions, which as of now are stopped, ishe kabisa. Kabisa, because the president will be on a meeting na disband because your police can abduct Gen Zs. So let that thing stop. Let this hooliganism yoko enda wataki abantu babwato mukutano ite kanisa wasoki siasa stop.
Why always Gachagua, by the way? Because this is almost the third time Torarenga guns pako mo atang do chipako ya mana bwatu kito badi tiagas at some point do china chita matanga bado into the happen.
I think there are some people who wants to make sure that Gachagua doesn't come out to speak his mind, which is wrong. There are some people who wants to make sure that he doesn't come out to speak his what? His mind. Na hiyo ni kinyume na sheria.
Mheshimiwa, it's becoming a norm.
Naam.
Now stopping it make care because we have seen guns everywhere, even in counties, in wards, in bunges. It's now part and parcel. How are we going to stop it anyway?
It's the responsibility of the government to stop. And also we as politicians, to again to self-reflection. Nga onye ko organize goons baruani umurayonde.
Yes.
No murayori na era organize goons bakorege bandwani. Then we will be fighting. We will be losing lives. And then enenchera yemo yoko make our youths koba idol. Mbagenda kwirigeri, mbagenda okora emirimo. Bagani chibesa cyagenda tukeke cha politicians. Ono igoro chentu igonto kwagacha kesa kwekera tokogenda that direction.
Thank you so much. Chujumbe chino chinyinge ganinga rado chiroraga igachi ganda go chaga igasi. Bonge kema. Sorry. Tanga shemo kot. Tanga koronya bigina South Mogiranga always refer the politics and politicians of Kenya from the Bible. Can they read Proverbs 13:1-6? Asante sana yoro shemo kota tabanga siasa ya Kenya yoye ngane kurasa mane gitawe kenene gitawe chenu ya Proverbs 13:1-6. Chujumbe cheno Jones minchiro chega iga izo oyo mitosha mtutapite yo ngoja soma tole tomanya na ki ebintu bigo teba na kege tabe ke oteba chinga ke checho kolende bali mwezi manga tuma chujumbe ro tuwachita ku mheshimiwa tuko na less than 5 minutes to talk ya tupote kolende. Let's talk about Yetarumare wense ya Kenya since mocha mlimani. From where you sit, was it successful ama it was just a vipindire?
It happens that I have friends from those sides.
Yes.
And we have been communicating. A lot of resources were used to mobilize or to ferry the crowd. And you see, in politics, when you use resources to buy audience, it means you are not popular. So it was not
organic.
Yeah.
Crowd kill. So you go figure say through online niga ni check maana mara gani because nimara tanto Kibageni pia ameandika figure sana. Paka tanga mwana boda chibesa jone jigali tuko in fact yanga somera figures as of yesterday na get figures out there. Mount Kenya has set the bar for Kenya Kwanza mobilization fee too high. Boda guys 5,000 full day.
Yes.
Kubeba mabango 3,000 full day. Kukuja tu kwa lari 2,000 per day. I hope the rest of the country will be given the special treatment.
I don't encourage the leadership of the day to spend huge amounts of money to mobilize a crowd so that whenever you are going to launch or whenever you are going to speak about development. A presidency is a very powerful or uniting factor of the nation.
Yes.
Leaders are saying really, wananchi are saying really, necessarily security. Such that as a president, you announce even to kwa aside.
Yes.
Ne sign yoboko.
By the way, that's
what we are asking. Because onye was na bantu bakire crowd yakira abantu sinekiri busatu.
Yes.
Omanye ko nyoranga kero muntu naye gwa eri gaji basecha. Gaji basecha kwa Russia. Ogwaka n'abantu 1000 komanye ko correct. Means to say ya Russia gwase development ya wento wikiro mwana nchi oyo lakini kwa muirere ndagera yagento keke yeri to instead kwa ko makolera egento kego cha komokonya ase a period gete entambe example para amachi and what have you.
Is it a must to maraiwe nse ko tarense by the way magenda magukase region?
It's not a must. It's not a must. Look at the most successful president that we have had in our country. Umoske Stanley Mirio Mwai Kibaki. I can say he did a lot. Hakuna siku ulikuwa unamuona akimanga.
Actually kisia leo siku imuona kisipe. Yeah. I never saw him.
Kama alikuja mara moja. You know, the president, you are supposed to be in office. In office. Even to be you are supposed to hold
waziri mbaro.
Waziri. You are supposed to have cabinet meetings every other time. You are supposed to hold meetings with envoys. You are supposed to hold meetings with business persons. You are supposed to hold meetings with investors. So Sangabe president yote atwara time. You could reflect na could get country nkiganeti onye kare egari igoro ku January to January.
Basi mnatuambianga sisi ndo matajiri wenyu, so kufika ground kama matajiri.
Fine. Fine, there is no problem. My brother, you come from a village.
Yes.
In that village, amacharo siku abantu 1000 bakonyi. Was it may call it 2000 meters square, was 3000 meters square. Amacharo sune county government ya kisi. Ogo etano onyo ni kwa bwate gari. Gari che mukagwaso etapu irenjera kwa bucha macho wa correct kwa beke gari. Do you have to see the presence of an MCA there?
Not really.
The governor.
Me, I want to see water.
You want to see water?
I want to ete parengia.
Why tire pare kubunga ki e pare ngorosit. Kwa manya konyori ikire Kisi county government. E pare rosiri to standard. Ogo eta gatonge takartik.
Tai.
Eta berani. Ogo eta gatonge tai. You say, "Oh, kumbe we have been done what?" Remember? It's not a must thing governor nature sayu. Na igamba nyakoro kananga korari ngiki.
Alegas.
Alegas.
And by the way, speak of the county. So far so good. County ya Kisi.
County ya Kisi, it's struggling.
How? How?
Implementation of development programs is a bit slow. It's a bit slow, and we are not tired asking our good governor to implement the development projects 100% across all the 45 wards without partiality.
So far, SG. Did you complain at the committee?
He knows. He knows.
What is the status now?
He knows. It's in the court. So we just wait for the processes of the court to the court to take its course.
Thank you so much, Mheshimiwa, for creating and making time for us this morning. We really appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
Tudakweta kaya moyoka kwando mumenyo we wodi ya Nyacheki na mubasi mu usita sago tegerote.
Yes. Litangana kabisa mumenyo Nyacheki ngo batebingambia mono tunaendelea kushirikiana kufanya kazi na katika hii safari ya siasa. Na endenda tukwa tengambia mono asengencho babera balemerli sana kuganya development ye ward, but a contractor nja yetu gocha korosi kuchipara. I'm waiting mugabana na chaka launch chipara icho, although ga launch it na contractor karu on site. I'm assuming anasing enjoy mbura bune mbulego sira. I'll ensure that a contractor you chill on site aros chipara chiro mugabana te yu abantu baitu Nyacheki.
Thank you so much. We really appreciate mheshimiwa, and we go wish all the best. Na we ga so kare go wish you well equally.
Thank you very much.
Asante sana we go chase kolegi ana Isaiah Moboitu abatarana kuboka ya somorobelio yiga. We really appreciate you sir. Na we go chase yokawe yo linge my camera kone kichibichini rele kirasa nchirenge kima Oyo Minto Enoch Ochoki bali mwesi mwalike jujumbe chino Roda Ruth Naftali Onyango Tiso Morara Babu Mary Ann Daniel Favor Boy K.E. Bonventure Mobisa Lena Magoma Rasugu Caleb Sheila Kimunto Evangelist Nicholas Ogega Natasha Mkiuti Jeria Kirubo mtarajiwa comedian Edwin Chichi Dan Obaga Joshua Jeria Kirubo Caleb Zedi Brian Mongare Jeria Chantel Mra Moses Omwega Irene Kimunto na bego Isabella Wigaro mheshimiwa. Thank you so much Ali Biriria Baba Fredo Nduko Leonida Umweri Eric Osoro Nyasimi Obadia na bego Josephat Omwega Password Kalebo Sinde Kale no Sinde na bego mwana Lipopo na boigo chinga kicho musorubege suna bego jare dorule matuleti na banda bange ini mwensi na bantu bengencho ke gima chatigire kyanda chirage chinse santo chimambia lero awikirab no kwa kirmos mali sina la ziada ankyo tolia no minto iza mobile tokubo kino minto no kwa choki tukomnya se SBT je na bege brunde viga vyenyoni ya Kisi TV balibonsi basiria bamwabo pole sana gochiase che amate mheshimiwa Hoffman na ndiye kipole sana ro mheshimiwa Anthony Kibageni boy gotomera ngora ya benne mheshimiwa Daktari Daniel Manduko tumira ya benne boy mheshimiwa Innocent Obiri tumira ya benne mheshimiwa Silvana Soso na boy mheshimiwa boy na ro mheshimiwa Akurasa constituency ya Bonchari Daktari Charles Onchoke gatia banda bange batumira ngora yabo ya benne na mheshimiwa Naftali Onkoba endo kumwebana nabe ke yaye gochase amateyo kwikalisko lyankyo na chire.